Make sure I get this right. Make sure I got it. Good morning, it's Thursday. Some of us have kids who are starting school today or the next couple of days. What? Thursday. Our kiddo started back on Monday here in the El Paso. Hi, Mama Styles, how are you doing? So we're almost through our first week of the first week of school. Animal crackers. Those are animal crackers, yes. How's y'all's week going so far? Here it's just been busy getting used to the new schedule and all that stuff. I hear ya. Oh my goodness. This Kaylin, my youngest one, she has just been, I don't know what is going on. She's been nuts. Let's just put it that way. She has been very, very cranky, very, very stubborn. Oh my goodness gracious. She is on a clothes boycott. She does not want to wear clothes at all. So that's been fun. She keeps taking her diaper off. We've had 2 successful potties, but that was only because I was sitting there with her. My older 2, they haven't been too bad. They've been really exhausted from school because they go from 8 until 3:30. So that's been nice. I know that'll change next week. What are some? Do you have any what do you do to keep yourself healthy and mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? What are some things that you do? I have been in a rut and I need some help. My kids do that too. Why do they lick your faces? Why? They come in and I'm gonna give you a kiss, and then they just lick from the chin up. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I have never licked their face. Why are you licking mine? I don't understand. Oh my goodness. The joys of motherhood, let me tell you. Oh, match your colors. Good job. Kaylin is 2, and so she's been climbing also on everything. Yeah, and that's very true. I've caught Kaylin on her hand and knee eating. She puts her bowl of food on the floor and she eats on her hand and knees like a dog. It's okay. You can have those. There you go. Oh my goodness. 2-year-old and 3-year-old are probably my most favorite / frustrating ages of these kiddos because they're discovering in the new world and they're learning the new things, but then they're also getting their independence, and they're also learning right from wrong and yes and no, and these tantrums. Oh my goodness gracious. Do you need help? There you go. She's playing her little Wiki Think game. You're welcome. It just you do another one? My older 2, they didn't throw tantrums like she did. This one is for the books. She will. I mean, this is a walleye fit, and you just have to walk away. Make sure she doesn't hurt herself, and then just walk away. Because for 2 hours, all she does is just flip out. It's crazy. How is that going for you guys? My son was an absolute terror to potty train. Is he doing good with it? No, it's not very, very hard. You gotta go through the middle. My daughter was really good. My oldest one, pretty much potty trained herself. And honestly, Kaylin kind of following that same trend. She knows when she has to go. She doesn't always go, but she doesn't fight it. My son fought it. You know what? Let me take it back. The number one, like when he had to go pee, it wasn't bad. Like he potty trained himself, he was good to go. When it came to going poo, good job. But say when he came to go and poo, my son was awful. He was three. He was 3 before he was poo trained. So hopefully for you that won't be an issue. I'm so glad he's peeing in the potty. That is awesome.
No.
What? No. You want any chocolate milk?
No.
We're also working on weaning. This one is, I thought she would wean herself from breastfeeding because my other 2 did. This one I've decided that she did not want to wean, and so that's been fun. Trying to figure out how to do it. Do you want some water?
No.
No? You want some chocolate milk?
No.
You want some apple juice?
No.
You want some berry juice?
No.
No. Ah!
Oh.
Goober. I've noticed that you've been doing some more of the makeup challenges or makeup videos. I'm glad to see that you're back on there. I would keep trying to make your lives, but as soon as I go to do it, I either have to like walk out the door to go get the kids from school, or Kaylin is throwing a fit and nobody wants to see that. Oh, alrighty. It was wonderful speaking to you, Mama Style. I understand those tantrums. Thank you so much for stopping by. We truly appreciate it. There's a couple of things that I do to I guess I'll just keep talking until somebody come on in, because you never know, they might watch the replay of this stream. But there's a couple of things that I do to kind of help keep myself mentally not, I don't want to say stable, because I do suffer a little bit from anxiety and from depression and from just like overall feeling down, where you kind of feel like you're just completely and totally alone. Where even though you have close people, like, you know, some of us are close. Like I'm close to my mom, and I've got a very good, two very good friends that I connect with. I still feel, and I've got a husband, and you know we're having some of our own issues, and it's crazy how in a world full of people and who are kind and loving, and you still kind of feel alone. So there are some things that I do to help keep myself, I guess, healthy. Not so much physically, just kind of mentally. I do my, of course, my morning coffee. I have the, hi, Mia's Page. We're glad you're here. How are you? I do the essential oils. Like right now, I've got some peppermint going on through the house supposed to help with concentration and a mood enhancer. And we do like daily walks and things like that. So that's just some things that I do to kind of help keep myself in a good state of mind. Hi, Simple Joys. We're glad you're here. How are you? I was just discussing some of the things that kind of help me not fall into the pit of despair, I guess you'd say. One of the things I said, the essential oil, do some morning walks, things like that. What do you guys do? We're doing well. We're adjusting pretty good. Well, I'm glad to hear you guys are doing well. It's good. We're just kind of, the kiddos have dropped them off at school about an hour ago. So I've just been kind of. Well, Pig, you turned it off. Do you need a new one? Sorry. Okay, go see. Hand it to me and I'll turn it on for you. So we take time for the simple joys. That's not. What kind of simple joys? Like what are some goals that you guys have throughout the day to help keep upbeat and positive? What about you, Mia? What do you think? What do you do? It's been kind of a rough adjustment here in El Paso for us since we moved here. A lot of the anxiety and the scared and all that stuff's been popping up, and we're getting better. We're getting better. The hubby and I are trying to work through some issues as well, but so far the kids are digging their school. They're really liking it, so that's really good. Yeah, lot simple animals, nature, and lots of time together. That's awesome. I'm glad that you guys are able to spend time together and enjoy each other as you guys are together as a unit. That is awesome. I'm hoping to get there one day with our family. Usually, if it's just me and the kiddos, greatness, or if it's hubby and the kiddos, greatness. But for whatever reason, you get all five of us together, chaos. It doesn't really work that well. So I'm hoping we get there. I really do. And speaking of nature, yesterday the kids and I took a walk around the park that just basically our backyard, and we happened to look up at just the right time and saw just a little small snippet of a rainbow. I mean, obviously it was bigger, but from us it was like this part of a rainbow connecting one cloud to the other. That's wonderful. That is awesome. That is really. See, and I'm hoping to get there. I'm hoping my husband and I used to be really good friends, and the last, oh my gosh, well apparently, anyway, the last like 2 years, it seemed to have been kind of rough. Now, granted, we lived apart during the week. He was stationed at Fort Hood, and I moved up to my family 2 hours up ahead, and I am very close to my family. And apparently that has caused some resentment and some issues. So I'm working on that to make sure that I get some good friendship back with my husband. Because I really, really I want to be able to say that after 28 years that we've been together, that we enjoy each other's company and friends. That is an amazing goal to have. That is so cool. The family, Mia says, family time together, and yes, a bit of time away from my mom helps to a small. You need some time for you and me and yourself. Mom said that. And that is very true. It is very, very. You're absolutely right, Miss Mia. We are actually dealing with that with the fallout of that right now. My mom and I were very, very close and together for 2 years. Thank you, baby. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for your bracelet. And so we're definitely working on it. So this time apart, I guess I need to learn that because my husband's from Washington and I'm from Texas, and we both have some issues with both families and things like that. And retirement is looming up on us with him being in the military in the next couple of years, and so trying to figure out where we're going to retire and what we're going to do has been a big stress for us. And last night I had to let go of the idea that we were going to retire in Texas and that we were going to retire next to family. And so I'm dealing with that issue because that's not something that my husband would like to do. So that's what we're going to do. Good job. Yeah. That doesn't go on your neck, baby. See, and the kids are still pretty small. That's honestly right now. That's what we're fighting for now, is to make sure that the kids are happy. But we also know that we can't just stay together for the kiddos. So that's why we're trying to work on getting our friendship back together. So, but, and I know, like, for us, being a military family, hang on, let me plug my computer in. It's okay. I gotta plug my computer in. There we go. Oh, there we go. For us, with us being a military family, we are separated a lot, and so that doesn't help any at all. So we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to see if we're gonna stick it out, or if it's just gonna be better for us to be apart. So that's why I was like, you know what? I need to start working on myself. It's been a long time since I've had like just me. I mean, I've been mama for the last 7 years. I'm either mama or breastfeeding or taking care of kiddos. So but that's why I thought, I'm gonna get on here and see if anybody what they do. Like, what are some goals? Because I was thinking about it. I don't really have any goals. I don't really have any. Like, my passion is gardening, but I really can't do that here in El Paso with the climate and the lack of can't even grow grass here. Like, what goals do you guys have for yourself? What hobbies? Like, what are some passions that you guys have that you can share with me? Goldfish? You got some animal crackers, love. Huh? They're right there, Gooby. I love gardening for one. I'm not. See, and that's the thing. I don't know. I love to bake and cook. Not very good at it. I can't even get I can get my husband and my oldest to eat the things that I make, but my two youngest ones, goodness gracious. Oh, wow. Really? I gotta go back and watch that. I have been trying to catch up on the videos in the live stream, and it's just been crazy this past week. I am gonna go back. That is so wow. Thank you. That was so nice of you. Oh my goodness gracious. That was so kind of you. You know what? Just the fact that you were willing to do that definitely helped out for sure. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. That's what too much time with your loved one, that could be your husband, kids. But for me and my mom, was simple joy. Yeah. Sometimes it's just too much time with someone can just be crazy. I get you on that one. I definitely get you on that one. But I think a lot of the problem is like for me. Okay, so here's the thing. How do you if you do okay? So you say you start learning by practicing your skills. What if you don't really have? I mean, let me be honest. What if you really don't have any skills? Like, what? The only like I really don't have any skills at all. I have nothing. Like, I can't. Some of these women that are able to do some marketing and things like that from home. I am not a good salesperson. I definitely don't do good at that. I can't sew. I have tried. Oh my goodness gracious, have I tried? And it never turned out very well. So how do you? It will. So what skills do you have, Mia? And how did you learn them? What have you done to improve them and things like that? Same for you, Simple Joy. What kind of skills do you guys have? Like, it can be you, the wife, the family. What kind of skills do y'all have, and how do you guys incorporate that and learn and grow with that?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Milk.
Milk, come here, come here.
Milk. Milk.
Whoa.
Milk.
My
My brain.
Because I know for me. Good job. Yeah. You got to milk. Goodness. You said you're not good at making interviews. Very true. Very true. I've been I've been trying very hard to be a baker for actually, since we kind of started doing our healthier eating about 5-6 years ago, I guess it was. I've been getting a little bit better with it, but like I said, there's not. I mean, when you can't get. Oh, no problem at all. When you can't get your daggum stuff together, I guess. Now there are a few things that I do bake pretty well. I make what we call Ninja Turtle muffins, which is basically spinach and banana muffins, and my kids dig them, love them. And I am able to do pretty. It's a beer bread, but that's really all I can do pretty good. I kind of limit a little bit because my one passion, I really, really, really wanted to be either a sign language interpreter or a doula, not a midwife, but more of like a doula. And unfortunately, with my limitations that I have Usher syndrome, which basically is a tunneling of the vision and hearing loss, and can't drive at night. And when are most babies born? At night. And then so I'd have to pay for an Uber or Lyft, and then a babysitter at night and things like that. So that didn't work out right now, And then of course, as a sign language interpreter, you gotta be able to hear to interpret. Can you say hi? No. Say hi to our friend. No. Yeah. You gonna read your book?
No. Read the book.
What's yours? Writing, singing. Seems to have a good connection with animals. Besides having chickens. Oh my goodness, the simple joy. To me, that's like an amazing life to have. That's one thing I would love. I would hi Dee Dee, how are you? I actually would love to be able to have Baba Train. My husband asked me last night, he's like, what's your goal? Like when you get older, what do you want? I want land, and I would love to have like a half acre of just garden. I don't know if you guys know him. His name is Dave, the Organic Gardening in North Carolina. That's his channel, and I watch him all the time. He's amazing. I love it. If you guys get a chance, go check him out. I believe it's Organic Gardening in North Carolina. His name is Dave, and he does gardening, and I'm just flabbergasted at how amazing he is at it. Yes, I will say that's my goal as a parent, is to at least for my kiddos. I have 3. I have 2 girls and a boy, and I definitely want to be able to. I want them to be raised as kind, loving, caring people who are a positive contribution to society. And for us for me as a Christian, I would love for them. My husband is agnostic, and I'm a Christian, and so we talked about it, and we're gonna let them make their own choices. And so far, the older 2 have been to church with me, and they have discussions and things like that. And my oldest one decided she wanted to be baptized. I believe it was April, May, and so my goal on top of that is to be not to show kind of like Christ-like behavior, where you don't have to go to church, you don't have to be a, you know, like a crazy extremist Christian or whatever. Just being a good, kind person, being respectful and loving towards other people, even when they're being awful and horrible to you. If you see someone needing help or falling, help them if you are able. If not, then find someone who can. Those, just to be a positive contribution to society, to be a kind person to society, to be strong. So that's definitely a goal that I have as a parent. Now, a goal as a person is to have chickens and ducks running around and goats and things like that to go with my gardening. That would be amazing, amazing if I could accomplish that goal. I wouldn't say okay. I have been successful with vegetable gardening. Blech. Oh goodness, is it buffering? I haven't seen anything on my end, but I don't know. I'm not very technological. Would it tell me if it's buffering pretty badly? Or it's like, is there something I could do to check it? I don't know. Is that still, oh goodness, I don't know exactly. Could I be glad to fix it and check it if you know how to tell me how to do that? I don't know. Let me see here. What is that one up there? I don't have any idea. Let me try to end this and restart it again and see if possibly that might help. If you would like to join me again, that'd be awesome. If not, it was wonderful, wonderful talking to you. I'm gonna see if my mic can fix it. And and we'll go from there and see. I'll be right back. Let me see if maybe this might fix it. Let's see here. See if we can fix it.